Yeah, good morning, traders. I've just woken up. Today is Sunday, and I have a couple of things to do before I go work. And then after work, I will show you the trade. I need to hang my clothes that I washed last night, and then I go clean my bike, and then from there, I go work. And then after work, I will show you some trades, okay? Like exactly how to manage the trade as a trader. For now, let me first hang my clothes. I woke up in the morning and I found when my neighbors have already hung their clothes, so they'd fill all the wires, but I decided to transfer other clothes on this because there are some spaces remaining the other side. But for now, I will use this wire here, and then we go wash the bike. But there are a lot of music today outside, okay, unnecessary music. I don't know why they're making noise on Sunday like this. So this water here is for the clothes of yesterday that I will use it for cleaning my bike. Yeah, it's quite heavy. I think I can try to use two hands. I have to turn it up and down to avoid actually getting data in case it falls on the ground or in case it falls down. As a beginner trader, surely you will need a mentor in case you want to learn trading very fast. Okay? But also, if you don't want to learn trading that fast, you can also grind on your own, doing lots of research, trying that strategy and this strategy to see if they will work for you. At some point, you'll find a strategy that will work for you. Even think concerning psychology, risk management, you can get them on YouTube. But I tell you, things will take longer because you are grinding on your own. You don't have someone to guide you. But in case you pay a mentor, that mentor will guide you until you become profitable. In case it's a good mentor, yeah. So YouTube can also help you, but as I said, things will take a little long. Money management is the key in forex trading, and also risk management is the key. So for me, actually, and also emotion, okay, and psychology, those things are also important because you may master the chart, you may get a strategy, but without the things I mentioned, you may not be profitable. So for me, I've taken long in learning how to trade because I don't have a mentor and I don't have anyone to actually help me out. I'm just broke. If I had money, I think I would have gone to Vidola and he helps me out. But because I have no money, I cannot seek for mentorship until one day I get money. But I think at this point I may not need a mentor because I already know a lot. I just have to work on myself. Yes, I have to work on my emotion. I have to work on my psychology. Yeah, so that I can be consistently profitable because the market It just needs you to be consistently profitable for you to extract some money from the market easily without fear. I don't have space anymore, so I don't know what to do. And even it's coming to rain, okay? It's coming to rain. Yet I have to go work. I have to wash my bike and my clothes are still wet. Everybody have every, everybody has washed. It's even my neighbor's clothes are there on the other side. Yeah, this one, this water I have to bring it out. This basin of water, it is quite heavy, but I need to carry it and place it here. I hope it doesn't pour. I think I should put it down. Like here. The floor is kind of wet. I just need to mop it a little bit. Then sweeping. The water of yesterday from the clothes, it poured. Okay, from that bucket, it poured and wet the floor of the house. So I just have to work on it. Have to dry it out because it can be slippery. Otherwise, it can throw you down. Traders, I'm going to bring the bike and then we wash and we go work. Yes, how are you? I've actually brought the bike and I need to close the house, take the water, and then we go cleaning because this compound is quite small and I cannot clean my bike from here. Yeah, so I will clean it along the roadside. Here is very small, and also that road, that corridor there, the bike cannot pass from there. And also there's a lot of music today. I think every Sunday there's a lot of music. Ugandans make a lot of noise, yeah, with their music on Sunday especially. I think weekdays people go to work, and then on Sunday people are quite home chilling and resting. So let us go, traders. So here's the water, and then here's the bike. It's quite dirty, as you can see. Very, very dirty. So I'll have to wash it, but I'm not to record right now because of too much music on the background. Yeah, I'm not to record the full video. There's too much music, too much noise. Yeah, so here for me, I'm just going to remove this dirt, not like thoroughly washing it, just to remove the dirt, and I go. I've just parked on the road and people are busy passing. And here is called Baby Shifa. Look at her. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look at her. Look, 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 look. Yo, 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 Baby Shifa. What are this one here? So this corridor is actually hectic and difficult to pass through, but it's the only way we have. Look, 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 look. She stays there, and just those are neighbors' kids. They're also my friends. So I joke with them and I crack laughter and fun with them. Yeah. I'm done cleaning the bike, but where I'm cleaning my bike from, there are a lots of noise. So now what I'm doing here, I'm just trying to clean my jacket for riding, and yeah, and I jump on the road. But yesterday it was raining, and there were a lot of mud on the road, so my jacket got dirty from the mud, and today I just want to clean it up so that when I'm going on the road, I'm somehow clean. But the worst thing is, even if you are clean on the road, you'll come back home that. So it is so sad that our roads are still bad, very dusty, very muddy when it rains, and dusty when it's shining. Yeah, I have to dress up, change the gears, and I hit the road as usual. So as a man, really, you need to work so hard to make sure that all is well with us. Hard and smart, not only hard, but hard and smart. According to the nature of my job, swing trading is the best because I'm quite busy. Yeah, as a busy man, you need to do swing trading. Or if you are doing day trading or scalping, you need to just work hard on proper trade management. Proper trade management is the key in scalping and day trading. But the bad thing with those type of trading is, even if you are busy, you need to always be on the chart and monitor the chart so it doesn't give you room to do other things. I have some clothes here that I'm going to hang them here because these are light, they can easily dry very fast. Even from inside the house they can dry up, and these are the ones I normally use for emergency in case the rest of my clothes are dirty. Yeah, time to go. Let's go hit the road. Hit the road. There's a lot of music there that I don't actually like it. Hello, yes traders, how are you? I'm really back from the road, and as I told you that when I come back from the road, I'm going to share with you more about trade management. Yeah, I have some pimple coming here, but it will go away. Yeah, so trade management, it is much more important when you're trading, and this is mainly done by day traders and scalpers, because that type of trade requires you to be always on the chart and watching what the market is creating and doing, how the price are moving, okay, which direction, yeah, and if the trade is going your direction, what to be done, and also when the trade is going against you, also what to be done. So with the trade management, if the trade is actually going in your direction, one, you can either let the trade go straight away and take your and hit your take profit. That was just a mosquito that I punched, okay, and it died. I killed one. But letting the trade go until it hits your take profit without doing anything, it's actually, to me, I see as if it's not healthy, because the trade can go 50% and then reverse, okay, against you, and it is very, very common, and it has been happening to me many times since I've been trading forex, okay, from 2022 November until now. I see it a lot. The trade goes, okay, all the way from your entry, it gets 50%, almost like half to reach your 50% to reach your take profit, and then it reverses and comes back up to your stop loss and kicks you out with a serious loss. And you find that you have wasted time, emotion, and also psychology. You have wasted it. So what should you do when the trade gets to 50%? You close half of the trade and then you break even, yeah, so that even if the trade comes up to your stop loss, you still have some money, yeah, some money, small money that you have gotten. And most profitable traders do that. And also, when the trade moves on your direction and gets 40% or 50% or even 60%, you can just break even, yeah, you can go to break even, so that even if the trade comes against you, you go out with 0 0. But if you take your partial take profit and you break even, you will get out with half of your profit, okay, yeah. But if you only take break even, you'll get out with 0 0. But also, how what I've been noticing in the market is, if you have made break even, immediately the price will start reversing, okay, to come kick you out immediately. That's why me sometimes I believe that the market is alive. It is watching each and everything you are doing. Yes, in your MT5. When you take your partial profit, the market comes against you. When you break even, the market will come against you and kicks you out and then goes on your direction. Yeah. But also what I've realized that sometimes it is about the broker. Yeah. And that is why today I want to tell you that I have changed the broker. I used to use Xness, but now just yesterday I switched into IC market, and I want to see how my trades will go with IC market. But all the time I've started trading in 2022, I have been using Xness, yeah, but things have not been going well. In case I grow $1,000 up to $100, and of which I've done it, one from 1,000 I make 100 plus as a profit, okay. But then eventually with time I lose that money, yeah, I lose that money. But this time I want to see with IC market the nature of the market, how market will move, okay. So the reason why I went to IC market is I did some research and I found out that there are three types of broker, okay. The other one is a true processing something, I don't remember very well. True processing, and also the other one is electronic communication network. ECN, and then we have also market makers. So those through processing something which I forgot, and also ECN, those type of brokers, they transfer your order direct to the liquidity makers. Yeah, direct to the liquidity makers. But then market makers broker, they don't transfer your order direct. They decide whether they can even make you lose or win, because those type of brokers, which are the market makers, they manipulate. Okay, they manipulate the prices, they manipulate the market, and they can make the trade go against you or on your side. But in most cases, they want you to lose. Yeah, and also when you are seriously profitable and you are banging their money, they delay even paying you. Even they start to complain, okay, about your trading strategies, and about you are using, or you are using robot, or you are using that and that, which is violating their rules, just bringing BS so that they don't pay you. Okay, that is market maker broker issues. So in case you are to be a profitable trader, be very careful about the type of brokers you are dealing with. Yes. So for now, me, I cannot recommend anyone to any broker, because I'm also just testing the water. I'm finding out what will work for me. So let us go to chart, and then we see the trade I had last time and also the trade I took yesterday. Trader, the trade that I took last time, it seriously went against me. As you can see, I took GBP USD. Yes, and in this GBP USD, if you're to see on one day, it just looks like it was going downtrend. Yeah, on one day you can see that this trade was going downtrend, because it was making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Yes, and then what happened, because for me that time I was not using this time frame. You can see that this trade, for me, I saw it was going uptrend. Yeah, because from here, let's first start from one day. Yeah, from the entire one day, the trade was moving downtrend, as you can see me making this trend line. Yeah, it is very clear. But then on 4 hours, the trade came and broke. Okay, it came and broke here. Let me show you. Broke this side and then retraced. Yeah, so, and then on 3 hours, for me, I was anticipating, I was following this support. Okay, I was using this support here. On 1 hour, you can see now the trade was going uptrend, because this support, it's showing an uptrend here. This one here. Now the trade was making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and then higher low here. Yeah, and then on 45 minutes, you can see it was so clear. And then on 15 minutes, that's where I took my entry. So the trade came and reached here on 15 minutes. Yeah, it started going, okay, going up. It came and broke this structure here. Then on breaking the structure, it reached halfway, and then it retraced and broke the structure. By that time I'd already gone to work. Yeah. Then on coming home, I had my serious loss there. Then for now, I'm trading Euro JPY. Yeah, you can see Euro JPY is on the move. Let us start from upper time frame. Let us first leave this running Euro JPY. Let us come here. This Euro JPY here, I did not take the entry because I didn't want to take multiple trades, okay, in the same time. I just anticipated, I did my analysis, and then I placed my stuff there, and indeed the trade went on my direction. With this one, let us start from 1 day, yeah, and then we do some analysis there. So you can see that here this trade has been ranging, okay, ranging here like that, just ranging, moving up and down. And then I drew my support down here. It came and broke the support. Yeah, that is on a daily time frame. On 4-hour, you can see that as it broke the support, it moved down, okay, creating lower low, lower high, lower low, and lower high, as you can see it here. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. It again broke this trend, okay, and then started moving, creating upper trend. On 1 hour, you can see it's now much more clearer here. Yeah, that's why I do this trend line here. Yeah, at the support just right here. And then on 45 minutes, things are much more clearer. Yeah, I anticipated that this price will move up because lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high, and then higher high. Yeah, and then on 15 minutes, that's when I took my entry. Why did I take the entry? Because I saw that the price came on my support zone, and then it came back and did some small retest, and then on doing some small retest, then it went up. Just like also here, it came here and did some retest, and then it went up, and then it also did the same thing here, and now it went up. I also took a trade on Audi USD last night, yeah, but I just closed it today. This is the Audi USD. Let us analyze Audi USD. With Audi USD, if you can see here clearly, Audi USD, this side here, I see the trade was also somehow consolidating, but let's leave that alone. Let us come here. So here, let us focus on the present. Here on 1 day, yeah, it was making a downtrend because I can see making lower low, lower high. Yeah, was still as make lower lower high. That's how you draw a trend line. The trend you can make the trend touch on the body or on the wick, but me I've made it touch on the body. Yeah, so the resistant were resisted and it was going down. Here you can see lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high was created, and then the breakout, the fake breakout happens here, then it reversed down and started creating the same thing. But this was a very serious breakout and most traders were taken out from here, okay. And then when the liquidity like this happens, then it always comes back and starts moving. Yeah, because it moves a lot because it took a lot of liquidity that drives the market, okay, faster. And then on 4 hour, you can see things were clear. The price came up to here, okay, up the resistance point, and then started retracing down. So for me, I used a pattern here. This is a pattern, and then indeed I saw the price making a very big move. You can see that candlestick is very fat, meaning that the sellers were seriously in control. Yeah, the sellers were seriously in control. So on 3 hours it is the same, and then on 1 hour it is also much more clear. You can see the sellers were strong because the price came and then broke below this pattern and then made 4 green big candlesticks. I wanted when it retraced a little bit, and then I had to enter at the retracement. Yeah, and surely the price move on my direction, as you can see it here. It is so clear. And then I closed it today and I banked some profit. Let us go in the MT5 and we see what happened. So in that Audi USD, here's the profit. Okay, here is the profit that I made for $4. And then this one is a current running trade euro JPY, and this trade here, it will run probably until tomorrow. Yeah, because this is now night time in Kampala, and I will leave it running. I will see you in the next video, traders. Bye.